That is a like celebrity death match I want to see.
Yeah.
Scott Stapp and Eddie Vedder.
The first person to actually make sense loses.
Hello world, Wednesday 13 here.
Hey, this is Tom Stay.
Hello everybody, I'm Ronnie LeDrew.
Yes, my friends.
Hey guys, my name is Jake from Acid Age.
Hi, I'm Jude from Megadeth.
Hi, I'm Jake and Jude from Acid Age.
What's going on, everybody? It's Tom.
And it's Jamie. Welcome to the Chronicles of Podcast.
Before we get started in the show, hello everybody, welcome back. 160th, isn't this?
160th?
Isn't this definitely isn't English? Isn't it, I believe. Okay. Isn't this 600? Anyway, that's what I was meant to say. 160th edition, Jamie. Unbelievable.
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 More unbelievable the fact we got to 160 or the fact you remembered that this is 160.
Yeah, I think because I remember last week I was like, 159? Anyway, welcome back, everyone. I just want to say, obviously lovely to have the Acid Age boys on this week. Lovely to have the lads back. So good. Whilst we were interviewing, I don't know if it was before the interview, during, or way before when I was eating, I swallowed a lip stud. I only have one lip stud in. No idea. No idea, Jamie. It's gone. It's healed.
Take you to notice?
About hours.
That's even worse.
No clue. I just swallowed plastic. I thought that wasn't. Anyway. Yeah, there we are. So I now have one stud left. Fantastic.
Have you not got anything
you
can put in there in the meantime?
It's healed. It's healed. It's healed.
Bash heal that fast.
Game over. Thanks, work for the discrimination. Appreciate you. You can't have piercings or tattoos because the handbook says so. The handbook's 2008. Well, the handbook says so. We will only discriminate against you because you are alternative and you should not be having piercings or tattoos because people walk into shops and go, no, not be seen by somebody with metal in their face. Absolutely not. Anyway.
That's why these exist. Hey.
Anyway. Jamie Westwood. Do you remember back at the January edition, I think it was right at the beginning or towards the end, where I talked about JJ Watt?
JJ Watt.
The old NFL player who's retired, who now owns Burnley Football Club.
Yes.
And the goalkeeper of Burnley Football Club said, if I keep a clean sheet for the rest of the season, you must go and play for the Cincinnati Bengals. And when JJ went, yeah, all right then.
I remember this man.
I have an update on this story.
Oh, amazing.
On December 28th, JJ Watt and James Trafford, the Burnley goalkeeper, made a deal on Instagram. If the Burnley goalkeeper went the rest of the season without allowing a goal, Watt would come out of retirement to join the Cincinnati Bengals. Since the deal was made, Jamie, James Trafford has gone 10, now 11 straight games without conceding a goal, setting a championship record of 910 minutes. Burnley have 13 games remaining.
Wow. Like, fair play.
JJ, I think he tweeted or he made a comment recently and he just put, because they're now stupidly close to him having to honour this deal.
He must be so torn. He's like, yes, we're winning. He hasn't let a single goal in. Fuck, I may have to come out of retirement.
I think it's amazing because
it's incredible.
No, I don't. It's broken. That Burnley have broken the championship record for the least amount of goals conceded. No team has ever. I don't know what the record is for going that for what the streak is for not conceding at all, but
that is impressive.
13 games away.
Like fair play, and no disrespect to Burnley Football Club. I can't say I've ever really paid attention to football, but to me, they're not one of the big teams, are they? So
they're normally in the Prem. They're a yo-yo team.
Oh, they were yo-yo team.
They're in the Prem, the Championship, the Prem, the Champion. They did like to yo-yo.
Yeah. So they're not exactly known for being like one of the big teams that are always winning games and all that sort of stuff. So they're fucking players.
In the Championship, they do. In the Premiership, they don't.
One of them. They're too good for this league. They're too shit for this league.
Yeah, basically, yes. Yeah.
1.5 would be great.
What makes it even more mental? They're not even top.
How?
Leeds are.
I'm guessing Leeds are scoring more goals than
too many draws, I think, yeah. Leeds are top of the league.
Look, so it's almost sounding like I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
I just thought I was fucking sick.
That's awesome. You got to keep updating us on this every
I will. I will. I'm going to look at the Burnley scores every weekend now. I'll just be like, oh. Anyway, I also want to go back to your Simon Says comment from last week.
That was what I meant to look up. I'm glad you did it.
Because it got me thinking. right? Simon says, do this. Ha, it says, says, ha. Why is Billy so silly? Who claimed that Frank was a tank? Who wanted to be Frank? Just be yourself. Like, do you know what I mean? That we have so many of these different things with people's names in. The English language must be the most difficult language to learn in the history of the universe.
Yeah, pretty much. I think there must be two parts to learn in English. Like, one, you have to learn the language itself, and then you have to learn all the fucking weird expressions to actually get by speaking the said language.
I wonder what the slangs are for the languages. Yeah, exactly. I wonder what the slangs are that people, you know.
That's a good point. Like, is there I don't know, a German version of Silly Billy? Like, is that a thing?
Well, what they say, you know?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, their equivalent of that.
Yeah. Flappy hands.
Flappy hands.
Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Like,
the only German name that's coming to my head is Herman, and I can't think of anything that rhymes with it other than German.
Blurman, I don't know. Or Elon, that rhymes with Nazi, doesn't it? Anyway, so welcome to Story Time with Tom.
Yay, it's been a while.
Since I can't listen to him anymore. Anyway, so this is a genuine news story. Talking of Nazis, did you see this story that Elon Musk reposted? Sorry, Elon, the Nazi himself, reposted about immigrants, taking over a Birmingham hospital. Have you heard about this story? So he had this massive tweet out, didn't even fact check it, nothing, about how immigrants were taking over this Birmingham hospital with axes and bats and all that sort of thing. Turns out, Jamie, it was a scene from The Dark Knight. So Elon Musk reposted an image of Birmingham Hospital, but it's actually a Batman scene. Elon Musk reposted an image from his account claiming to show migrants storming a Birmingham hospital, but people pointed out it's actually just a scene from a Batman film. The Tesla CEO seemingly spends hours a day tweeting, reposting, and sharing content on his social media platform. These posts usually fall into one of two categories: posts praising him or posts spreading hate and vitriol. This was proven recently when he shared a post from a random account that showed a picture purporting to show migrants storming a hospital with axes and knives. The account claimed the picture had been taken in Birmingham, and the story was buried in mainstream media. Musk has shared a post with the caption, "Well, what's happened here?" But it wasn't long before people realised everything about the post was a straight-up lie, because the image was fake, with many saying that it was a scene from The Dark Knight Rises.
That's proving that people that are full of hate and are knobheads will believe anything.
The post has since been deleted by both the original account who shared the image and Musk. West Midlands police have also released a statement confirming the image was a fake and that no disorder took place at any hospital in Birmingham. Was it yours?
If it was, it must have been on my day off. And everyone stopped talking about it already, so couldn't have been that bad. What a fucking idiot. I mean, I wish Birmingham was cool enough to have things like Batman, but not axes and knives, but I just want Batman. But what an idiot.
What's more hilarious is his egotistical little twatty president has also said that Zelensky is a dictator. Hilarious. Which he isn't. And that apparently has given Putin permission to invade the UK and invade London.
Oh, that's
which I was like, which is brilliant. And people voted for this shit.
And he thinks he has the right to give permission for that. How?
Exactly. Anyway, Jamie, less we talk about Nazis, the better.
Yeah.
So, can we talk about this festival before we move on to Callum?
Of course.
There's a festival that's been announced called the Summer of 99. Okay?
Okay.
Jamie Westwood, I have never wanted to go to anything more in my life.
Okay, please do tell. This has not been on my radar.
It's at the Alpine Valley Music Theatre in East Troy, Wisconsin.
Of course it is.
In July of this year. Friday the 18th and Saturday the 19th. Headlining Friday, Nickelback. With Daughtry, Tonic, Our Lady Peace, and Lit. Unbelievable. The Saturday, however, is headlined by Creed, with 3 doors down, 7 dust, hinder, fuel, and vertical horizon.
I want to go.
Exactly. Of course you do.
I can have Lips of an Angel and With Arms Wide Open in one day. Give it to me now.
And you can have Not Enough and Innocence from Our Lady Peace. What an album that is, by the way. With Nickelback, it's unreal, mate. It's the weekend after Trees.
Oh, closing your Friday with Nickelback and your Saturday with Creed.
3 doors down just before.
I'd have no voice left.
Nobody would.
No.
Nobody would. And you can imagine the amount of people that want to sing like Scott Stapp in that crowd would be unbelievable. Yeah.
I'd be one of them.
Yeah. It takes Eddie Vedder to a whole new limit.
Oh, yeah.
I'd love to go Eddie Vedder versus Scott Stapp.
I was just about to say, that is a celebrity death match I want to see. Scott Stapp and Eddie Vedder. Fucking yes. It's a little sing-off. It'd be amazing.
The first person to actually make sense loses. The first word you can hear, he's dead. Got him.
Fuck. Oh my god, that needs to happen. We need to stop fantasy booking these things that we'll never see because they just sound incredible and I get really excited.
Higher. Who said higher? I got him. Got him. Yeah, no idea. No idea, mate. I ain't got it. Vedder's like, the ultimate. He's like the Sir Kill-A-Lot. He's the ultimate fucking beast. And everyone's trying to fit. And Scott Stapp's there in second place.
I don't think anyone has ever compared Eddie Vedder to Sir Kill-A-Lot from Robot Wars ever.
No, mind you, that I was like, he's like Kang from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and then like Scott Stapp is Shredder, or something. You know what I mean? We have like the ultimate boss, but then you've got a big like henchman boss that's below them. Yeah, it's like that sort of thing.
Yeah, I'll go with that. Pearl Jam's been around a lot longer, so yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah,
Eddie
Pearl
Vedder's
Jam,
boss.
Lord Zed, Rita Repulsa. I don't know. I'm just talking shit.
I like it.
Good. So anyway, we'll never get to go. So hopefully they'll stream us. That'd be so good.
That would be amazing.
Why can't Creed come to the UK? Why are they just trying the US?
It's doing my head in. I wish for it every day.
It's going to happen.
Creed here.
It's going to happen.
They're one of my bucket list bands I need to see live. Just bring them here, please.
Absolutely. It's time for Callum's Treat Tunes.
Hello, this week's Treat Tunes come from the set of my own podcast, That Gym Couple Podcast, that I host with my partner Lucy, where we discuss all things gyms, fitness, gym anxiety, and a bunch of other stuff in between. If you do have the opportunity to come and check us out at That Gym Couple Podcast on Spotify and YouTube, we'd very much appreciate it.
Callum is back to treat the world. Jamie, let's get stuck straight in, shall we? What is Callum treating us this week?
We blame algorithms for constantly delivering us utter slop when it comes to social media. But in order for us not to get that sent to us, we just need to stop engaging with it.
Oh, we're being sensible, Callum, this week. I like it.
I know what I was going to say, but it is very true. If you literally click on one video of someone giving birth out their ass, that's all you'll get. Like, literally all you'll get is just arse babies.
I mean, those videos are fascinating to watch, but
So, and it's out of men. It's men's asses. It's not even, it's just,
Oh, what Junior could have been.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like, I hate that. If you watch one video for like seconds, all of a sudden that's all you get. And it's just like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. It's so annoying because especially half the time, you don't even need to actually click on it. Like you say, like Reels, for example, you scroll in on it. You stay on one for longer than 2 seconds. It's like, oh, he likes that. Let's give him lots of that.
Yeah, it's a scary world, man. It's a really fucking scary world. Your data just gets taken just like that. And then it's in the hands of Nazis and multi-billionaires and that sort of thing.
Lots of Nazi speak this week.
Yes, there forever will be for the next 4 years.
I'm not going to hashtag it, though, when I do the write-up.
No, please don't. Because didn't we get bollocked for that last time?
Probably.
Yeah, I think we did. No, don't ever hashtag them ever in this.
No.
But
he's right though, because I know some people say you can block this ad or whatever it's called, block it. But even then, I'm like, does that still give it attention? Because I'm interacting with it by clicking on it.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, it's just it's a scary world, man. I'm so pleased that we grew up when we did.
Yeah, MySpace days. There was no algorithm in MySpace days. You just got what you found.
Just code your own shit. Yeah.
Oh, those were the days.
I know, mate. Tell me about it. Tom, where are you?
I'd love to find out where he is. I even tried to find him to email him for this show. And I couldn't find him anywhere in the fucking world.
Really?
Yeah, I was thought, what a fascinating conversation that could be.
Is he even real?
I assume so. Just wandering around posing in his white t-shirt. I don't know.
Well, it was like a backwards over the shoulder shot, wasn't it? That sort of thing, yeah. But yeah, it's one of those things. Like, it's so funny how you think I'll never be that person. I'll never get a straw through reels. Like, it's just such what the kids do, and you find yourself after a while being like, ha, ha, ha. Mindless brain. I mean, mind numbing. There is some funny shit though. There is some funny shit out there. It's almost like what the internet was created for, but then it's so easy to get sucked into that sort of stuff.
I always find it weird because it's like you want to support these like creators who are actually out there doing really fucking cool artistic stuff. You're like, this is incredible. The comedy, everything is incredible. And then at the same time, you're like, God, we need to stop giving these idiots a platform for some people.
When I was at work, this is probably about 4 or 5 weeks ago. On a Saturday, I think I was putting some frames away, and these two guys just walked in, went straight into someone's face with their phone and their microphone. And it's like, she's a 10, but she's got a hairy ass. And it's like, what?
The fuck?
Yeah, I know. And you're just like, oh, fuck off.
I hate those things. I see videos of people like stopping people in the streets. It's always London, weirdly enough. I'm like, what are you doing? These people just want to do the shopping. Leave them the fuck alone.
Leave them the fuck alone? I was trying to do the shopping, pal. Leave them the fuck alone.
It's the one to say is like, what are you listening to in your headphones? I'm like, leave him alone. He's listening to music.
I can imagine trying to do it in Birmingham. That's why they don't do it in Birmingham. Who the fuck are you? Sorry? It's shit content. We can't understand them. We'll go somewhere else.
Put it on the pile with Eddie Vedder, shit we can't understand.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Eddie Vedder, Scott Stapp, Brummies. You're the foot soldiers.
That's the episode description this week. Eddie Vedder, Scott Stapp, Brummies.
Love that. Oh, anyway, let's stop being old fuckers. Bloody social media back in my day.
This week, isn't there?
It's all about the MySpace days. Jamie, what else is Callum treating us this week?
A completely straight road would go straight into space.
Would it?
Would it?
The world's round.
I think I know what you're saying, because it's not going to go round, is it? If it's straight.
Yeah, but I suppose it'd be like Rainbow Road, wouldn't it? Can you imagine it's like driving on the street and it's like, la la la, just enjoying a lovely little road. Then all of a sudden you see tortoiseshell get thrown at you, you're like, what the fuck? And then the road's like a luminously rainbow coloured, you start flying around everywhere like, have I sent a Mario Kart out of nowhere?
Who tripped me on mushrooms? Nothing happened.
Like, yeah, it's almost like, fuck the goal at the end of the rainbow. It's fucking Rainbow Road. It's Mario Kart at the end of the road. Yeah. That'd be amazing. It'd be amazing and horrifyingly scary at the same time.
Yeah. It is one of those, you look at these games like, this must be really fun to do. At the same time, you're like, no, because I could die if I turn slightly to the right wrong.
But surely, if it's going to go straight forever, the world is round, so it's going to go straight, but it's going to be going.
If the world's round, the road's going to curve. He's on.
Yeah, but it's still going straight. Yeah, but am I an idiot then?
From my interpretation, let me see if I can find something here. Box. So it's not going to go round; it's just straight. So whereas the Earth would turn, you're just going to go up.
But that's still technically a straight road, isn't it? Because it's not going anywhere. I know what you're saying.
That's what I think he's getting at. I don't know.
Yeah, but you're right. I think you're right. But obviously it's going to go straight. Like the world's obviously going to do this, isn't it?
Yeah.
So eventually you're going to go bye because you can't breathe in space. But in my interpretation of it, it's just going to be a whole road all around the world. That'd be amazing in a way. You wouldn't have to fly anywhere.
Problem is, there's oceans.
Yeah,
you probably get somewhere like, and I'm drowning.
Limp Bizkit that shit. Build a bridge.
Oh, I'm stealing that. That's my favourite Limp Bizkit song, and I've never thought to use that expression.
Yeah. Not to your mind, through the ocean. I imagine there'd be some fucking long ass poles. Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah.
That's obviously why it can't happen, because the pressure's too much, you'd die. But I've always wondered why there was no like tunnel to. There's the London. Start that again. Channel tunnel to get to France. Why there's no one to America.
There's a lot of this. Like, I've always wondered why there's no bridge from like Scotland to Northern Ireland. If it's the same country, why isn't there just a?
They apparently they want to build one, but why?
It's just amazing. It's part of our country. You'd think that you could do it.
I suppose. Northern Ireland is part of the UK, yeah.
Yeah. No, I said country. It's not countries. It's
countries. Yeah, yes. I mean, our lads.
Blaming you all for the English.
Oh. You realise that you're like singled out here? 3 Northern Irish lads and a Scotsman. Yeah.
Point, actually,
Yes. Yeah. Anyway, Jamie. I think that stumped me more than anything else.
He's been very like
philosophical.
That's what I was after. Philosophical and intelligent this week.
What's Lucy done to you? No, I'm joking. And finally, what is Callum teaching us, Jamie, this week?
I wonder what percentage of people have sat in the back of their own car.
Oh!
There it is! There it is!
And he's back. That's a really good point, though.
It is a really good point.
Obviously, Becky would have never sat in the back of her car because she's the only one that drives.
If memory serves, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty certain we were there when she was cleaning the back of the car. She got in the back to clean and was like, "This is weird. Never sat back here before."
Yeah, I mean, it can't be a high percentage unless there's like, I don't know, someone's got drunk and then you both go and get them and then drive their car back for them with them in the. I don't know, like.
But even then, they're probably going in the passenger seat. If it's just them.
I suppose. Unless they want to lie down and just forget the world. If they want to snow patrol that shit, then they just get the. That was poor. The Limp Bizkit one was better.
The Limp Bizkit one was better, but still I enjoyed
it. You feel that you've got to be like, I think, and I've gone too far. Like the line was there, and I went, way! Off that straight road, straight to space, weirdly. Joint Mario Kart for some reason. What were we talking about? Oh, yes, at the back of the car.
The back of your car, yeah.
Yeah, I can't imagine a lot of people have done it, and I bet we should just make them do it just for the sake of it.
Just get driven around in your own car. Experience what it feels like to be a passenger in your car.
I've never driven, so I don't want to have to drive a fucking car.
No, apart from a couple of driving lessons, no, normally.
Did you ever buy if you never put them back up?
Because I need to save up for this fucking cruise, and they're damn expensive.
Oh, fuck. Is that still not happened? When's that?
In August this year.
Did we talk about it like last year?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Are you still shit scared about it?
I'm nervous. Still a bit nervous. Yeah.
How long are you away for?
7 nights.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think it's one of those fear of the unknowns. I mean, apart from the year 6 French trip where I went on a ferry, I don't think that really counts. I've never really been on a proper boat before. So
I can imagine I know exactly what you're going to do as well.
What?
Is it Akon to do it with? No, that's just said sex.
I have got to Lonely Island. That shit. Yes.
I know you are.
100%.
I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. Everybody look at me because I'm sailing on a boat.
I know you will.
On a boat and...
Please make a video and put it on the TikTok.
I was going to have to, aren't I? On a cruising.
One of Braden's favourite videos is you in Spain. Anyway, that Callum, we completely went completely off track there. When you were in Spain last year with that Fanta can, and you pretended the camera wasn't there.
All about that.
Gorgeous weather, eh? Oh, I didn't see there. Hey.
So, Callum, mate, thank you so much. Again, very philosophical of you, though. Like, what's happened to you?
I like
What's
it.
going on? What's going on? Anyway, me and Jamie have been chatting, everybody, and we decided that we're going to bring a brand new little segment in for this because it's a little bit of fun. So we decided to bring a brand new single in each week, like a song of the week type thing, shall we say? There's no jingle for it, nothing like that. It just thought it'd be a bit more enticing for you to go and check out some brand new tunes that you may never really listen to or not heard of, and that sort of thing. If anyone's inspired by these tracks that we talk about. So, Jamie, I'm going to let you go first. What is your single of the week, my friend?
My single of the week, because obviously, just to piggyback what you were saying, then the past couple of weeks we've mentioned like the new songs that have been released and how fucking good they are. So, like you say, why not highlight our favorite one? So, I think it's a great idea. So, I was having a look through all the new releases. And I spotted a band I haven't listened to in years called Avantasia. And I was like, wow, they are still going. So I thought, I'm going to go have a listen to this new song My God, is it fucking incredible. Like, I need to go back and listen to more advantageous listeners. It's called The Witch, and it's featuring Tommy Karevic from Camelot. Another band who are superb and I haven't listened to in a long time. It's been a while since I've listened to power metal, I've realised, so I need to go back and listen to them. But I was more familiar with the singer from Avantasia from his other band, Ed Guy, and they are superb. So everyone who's never listened to Ed Guy, go check it out. But yeah, my single of the week this week is Avantasia, The Witch, featuring Tommy Karevic, because it's fucking great and it makes you happy and it makes you do a little jig.
Was it for the? Because I know when I listened to it, I found it very like very gothic-y, castle-y, like medievally type vibes without the organs and that sort of thing. And when he started singing, I was like, I know why Jamie likes this.
He does have a fantastic voice, though, Tobias. He really does. Yeah, definitely go check out that track. It is incredible.
No, fair. So mine is by a band called Sleep Theory. And they've been around for a while. They have a song called Fallout, which I discovered about 3 years ago, which I absolutely loved. They have just released their brand new single, Static. The reason I love this song so much is for the fact that it's catchy as shit. For starters, I can't help but dance to it. But what I really love is catchy choruses and the fact that the catchiness continues into the verse. And you know when you get that little hooky line. So in the Barry Tomorrow interview, I talked to Adam about Dan's hooky lines that he has. So he had like the oh no and like how could they do that to us and that sort of thing, where it's like something that just sticks in your brain and it's there forever sort of thing. Well, I have that in this song as well. So obviously after the first chorus, there's a bit where it kicks back into the second verse. And where he just says, I just can't stop the overstimulation. But it's the way it goes like, I just can't stop the overstimulation. And I don't know, it's just really, but the song's like, yeah, oh, that sort of vibe. Like, I love it. I absolutely love it. So, single of the week for Tom right here is Static by Sleep Theory. Please I think they're going to be huge coming through. I think they're going to be massive.
I've seen that song shared a lot of places in the past week. Like, it is picking up traction, so fair play to them guys, because I'd heard the song before I'd actually gone to check out your song of the week recommendation. Like, you sent it me and I forgot to go listen to it. I heard it, someone was like, fuck, this is good, what is it? And I was like, that makes sense, that's Tom's song of the week. Yeah, this is really good.
Had my song of the week as soon as the day to remember this fucking dropped brand 2 new singles yesterday, and I was like,
yeah,
and there.
I haven't indulged it, I shall.
Jamie Westwood.
Yes, I immensely owned it.
I listened to it all morning. Fucking good.
I've also had my song for next week dropped already, but you can find out what that is next week.
Day to Remember released the Big Ol' album, which is out on March 21st. Oh my god, I'm so excited. The giddiness inside of me. Miracle came out in like 2021. I think Miracle was a single they dropped out of nowhere, and then they disappeared for a while. I was like, the fuck? But still, what that song? That's an anthem. That song, an absolute anthem.
I get the feeling they've gone away to cook up something fucking big with this new record. So,
well, it's called the Big Ol' Album.
Exactly,
it's going to be fucking unbelievable. So I'm very, very excited about that. But other than that, was no real other new singles that really came out that really grabbed my attention this week.
And the other one for me was Bex's new single, Crybaby. Really fucking good. That almost got it for me for this week, but then I heard that Avantasia song and it just took it. But yeah, the new single by Bex, Crybaby, is fantastic as well.
Jamie, how are you?
I am good, my friend. I didn't have to wake up at 4 o'clock this morning, so I'm good.
Nice. That's what you want. That's definitely why I wake up at 4 a.m. Earlies.
I've been on earlies, haven't I? So yeah.
Okay, fair point.
But yeah, I'm good. I've got the kids here with me, so I'm very happy.
What do they do with you?
Well, it's half term. I've got a few days off, so I thought, you know what? Let's have the kids for a few nights.
Nice, fair play.
Spend some extended time with my babies.
Not anymore, though, are they?
No, not anymore. I can't.
And the fact you just said that made me feel a bit weird.
Look, I know you're not a parent and you fucking hate
children.
There
you're just fucking suckling on your teats while you're chatting to us like, yeah, so anyway, that's it, my babies. You take the milk. You take the juices from your daddy. You like the juices from your...
fucking weirded this one out on me now, haven't you? Like,
yep.
Thanks for that. Like,
you're so fucking welcome. You are very welcome, my friend.
Thank you. Yeah, you just really weirded me out with that. Thank you.
Cheers. Thanks for doing the show. See ya.
How are you?
I'm alright, mate. I'm fucking shattered, though. You know, you've not been sleeping very well for a while, and like the last 2 nights, I just keep tossing and turning like a twat. And I was like I'm a fucking hog roast. I just don't understand. Do you know what I mean? Just like.
It's not. I've been tossing and turning. I've been tossing and turning like a twat.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I'm a fucking pig on a stick with an apple in my mouth. Weirdly.
I was going to say I've got an apple in your mouth. That might be why you can't sleep, trying to keep hold of an apple.
But yeah, obviously this pissed me off. Swallowing my stud. That really annoyed me yesterday. I was a bit like, I've done this for a discriminatory fucking job that don't give a fuck about what I'm doing other than money. People won't watch this as well, so hello everyone. The amount of fucks I give, mate.
Fields are barren.
So fields of Aaron?
The fields are barren.
Oh, I was like, what's Aaron doing in the field? Is he all right?
Probably having a shit.
Oh yeah, good point. Actually, I can't believe he talks about that on the show. They went to so much fucking detail about it. You're like, no. We do not need this right now. Like, yeah, grim. Thanks, Aaron, mate. Really appreciate it. Cheers. But yeah, man, I feel bollocks.
Yeah, it's not good.
But I was so annoyed, right? So I spoke to my sister on Monday, and I was like, "Oh, my mum's birthday is next Saturday." So I was like, "Oh, what we doing? I'm going to come back and see you all, like, for mum's birthday, blah 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 blah." And she was like, "Oh, we're doing Flight Club." And I was like, "Oh, Tom's been going on about it. What we doing?" I was like, "Oh, you told her I'm coming." Like I was going to be like, "Oh yeah," I just surprised, yeah. So Emma was like, "Oh, sorry, I didn't realise I wasn't meant to." She goes, "You could just lie and say you're not coming, then turn up." I was like, "No, I'm not doing that. I can't be asked." Yeah, I can't be bothered. "Oh, sorry, Mum, I'm not coming anymore because I'm ill." I don't know. Like it'd be a shit reason. My hamster's uncle's in town. I got to pick him up from Waterloo. Anyway, so I was like, oh, "Okay, well that's fine." So I spoke to Mum yesterday and was like, "What are we doing for your birthday? Like I'm looking forward to seeing you." And she went, "Are you coming?" Like,
oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I thought you knew. No? Oh. All right. Well, Em told me she'd said, and you knew it. She goes, "No, I didn't. I thought you were asking about it. I didn't know you were coming." It's like, fuck's sake. So it was still intact. It was still intact, and I had no idea.
Oh.
You bleeding? You all right?
Yeah.
Oh, are you bleeding? Are you okay? Which one is it?
Yeah, I'm bleeding.
Oh, bastard. What have you been doing to yourself?
I don't know. I just looked down and saw it.
That's so weird when that happens. It's like your skin just gives up. Like, I can't be bothered anymore.
But it's me, and I'm like for biting and chewing. And I'm sat here and I'm like, have I been? Don't think I've been, but I'm not sure because I know what I'm like. So I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's weird. And then it's always like they're always like really fucking painful out of nowhere, but you haven't done anything.
No, I don't know. My hands are fucking, the cold weather knackers my hands.
Oh, dude,
it dries out, and yeah.
Bad times. Thanks for showing us.
That's all right.
Look at me, leprosy. Look at me. Fucking state hands. Look at me. Fucking state. Look at. I'm crippling. I'm crippling right now. What's been going on, you, my friend?
Not a fat lot. I've mostly been Rihanna, and I've been on earlies this week, so I've been pretty fucking tired. Yeah, those 4 a.m. wake-up calls never get easier. I hate them so much.
4 a.m.s or nights?
Oh, nights all day. I like working
really.
Nights. Yeah, I like working nights. Just perfect. I don't have to deal with management or idiots at work. I just come in, do my job, go home. I get
perfection.
I literally can come home, take the kid to school, come back, get some sleep, pick her up. I get extra time with the kid. Like, it's just fucking.
That's not any good. That's not like fun.
Who wants to spend time with their kids?
Yeah, fuck that. With any child. No, I'm joking.
No, nights are just a winner for me. I much prefer working nights.
Fair.
I much prefer working nights.
We've had some lovely memorabilia delivered.
We have had some lovely memorabilia delivered. We'll get those sent out to you very shortly, sir.
Yes, please. We've had some badges made, some stickers made, and we've got some brand new business cards. Yeah. For all of you that want to get interviewed by us live, you'll be getting a little bit of something. You get some badges, some stickers. Yeah, it's the best we can do. It's a little shitty party bag. Thanks for coming.
I feel like I need to go get some party bags now.
Absolutely.
Thank you. But yeah, obviously most of them in Rihanna, and obviously it was Valentine's Day last week, so me and the wife went out for food. We went to an Indian restaurant we love. Oh, mwah, beautiful food. And then we came back, chilled out, and we watched Venom 3. Realised we hadn't actually watched the third one yet. And that was pretty good. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, of course.
I've not actually heard any feedback on this film, good or bad. Like, I've heard nothing. Like, it came out and then everyone just didn't talk about it. But yeah, it was good. It wasn't like mind blowing, but it was good. I enjoyed it. We also watched another film called The Gorge. It's on Apple TV. It's got Anya Taylor-Joy and Miles Teller in it. And it's basically two people either side of a gorge. One's Russian and one's American. And then building this relationship from really far away. And then it turns into like monster film and sci-fi. And it's really fucking good. Like I knew nothing about it. Becky was like, do you want to watch this? It sounds all right. I was like, yeah, sure, why not? Really good. So I definitely recommend checking out The Gorge on Apple TV. What else have we done? We've done today's beautiful interview. And I have also had another accident with my hand. I burnt my thumb. And it really hurts.
How'd you manage that? What are you doing to yourself?
Basically, I was cooking steak. I put the steak in said pan, and then fat flew out, hit me right in the thumb, burst it, burnt it, blistered it, popped it all in about half a second. Like there's a giant chunk of skin missing off my thumb. Like that's mostly healed now compared to how it was. It was really bad. And it was like the initial shock, I was, oh, I'm fine. And then about 5 minutes later, I was like, in so much pain.
Dude, they're the worst thing I've had with fat with burnt with that. Oh my God, I'm starting again. Like hot, greasy fat was, I was probably about 16, 17. I said, I went to Waitrose at the time. I stayed at a mate's house because his parents got away. So that's when back when I was drinking and partying and that sort of thing. And I went and we bought Waitrose burgers, but they were like double or quarter. They were huge pounders. They were huge fuckers, two of them, one each. And we were cooking them. But what had happened is there must have been a gap or some sort of little area where grease had gotten in and was living and it was just bubbling away. I obviously didn't know. Took one bite of said burger and it exploded all over my top lip and my whole lip up here was just like... I was like, oh, amazing. Should I talk like this?
Oh.
I had a huge... It was so swollen out. The pain was unreal. So I had to drink ice water for like hours.
Fuck. Yeah,
it's one of the worst burns ever. The whole top lip. Or when I worked at Spoons, the pizza oven went to 300 degrees. And I worked with this guy who was a fucking moron who basically had made a pizza and then left the tray where the cool trays were. So I went, awesome, I'm going to make a pizza, and full on grabbed it with my hand at 300 fucking degrees. Oh my God. Burns all the way across. I had to have my hand in ice water for hours.
Shit.
Whilst trying to wash up with one hand.
With the fucking tray.
I should have, shouldn't I?
As if they still made you wash up.
Yeah, I said it worked the whole time.
Fucking hell, like, if you're in agony, your hand's on fire, they're still like, you've got one working hand. Come on, get scrubbing, boy.
It was horrendous. It was horrendous. I've never known anything like the lip was worse.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It's a whole big fucking grease at 220 degrees is all over your face. Pain. Anything like it. Never anything like it. Anyway, sorry, carry on.
Anyway, yeah, I was just...
I hope your thumb's okay.
It hurts. It's right on the bend. So every time I bend my finger, thumb, it hurts. I just want sympathy. Anyway, what have you been doing? Have you injured yourself at all? No.
So, I lost my head. So I've obviously been Rihanna as well. Obviously, I went to Kelly's on Saturday night, and on Sunday we went to Bird World. That was for like her birthday, like Valentine's Day type thing. So we went to Bird World, and oh my God, I have never ever heard penguins fucking so loudly in my entire life. The noise was just like, and then there was a pheasant which was doing a mating call, but it's all by itself. It was just really sad. It would go like, it would arch its neck up, then it would look up at the thing and go like, oh. That's what it did every time for fucking hours. You could hear it for miles down the road. But But yeah, that was amazing. It was actually quite fascinating. Got to see a toucan in real life. Got to see flamingos in real life. But part of me was like, this is really nice, get to see this, that, and the other. But then another part of me was a bit like, but they're caged up. Like, it's a bit sad. Like, these birds from Malaysia. Oh, welcome to fucking Farnham. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're used to tropical climates and fucking beautiful trees and sunshine, and now you're in 2 degrees with pissing rain in fucking Farnham.
Yeah.
Like, I was just... I know there's a lot of endangered species there, and it's nice they look after them and keep them going, and, you know, that they don't lose them, etc. And that's cool. But I'm not a big fan of them just being caged up just for people's amusement to stare at. It's not a life.
I know. I've always been torn when it comes to zoos because it's fascinating to get to see these animals you're never going to see, but at the same time you're like, yeah, but they probably shouldn't really be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My god, vultures are fucking huge.
They're fucking scary, and
they're beastly. It was really kind of sad. It's like they fed them rats and chicks, and I was a bit like, oh, this is just a bit. Yeah. I know that's how the animal kingdom works, you know what I mean? But it was just very sad.
Yeah.
But just watching this vulture feast on a rat, I was like, I kept going in for more, like blood all over its beak and stuff, and I was like, that's pretty cool.
You really made me laugh. You sent me the picture of flamingos. I was like, fuck yeah, I love flamingos. And you're like, the toucan was like, fucking awesome. And then you're like, these penguins are fucking. I was like,
not doing it.
I'm kind of disappointed you didn't send me a video now. I know they're making noise.
Penguinality, is that what it is?
Totally, I just get off.
There was a very, very funny moment, though, where we were walking back through and Kelly got shit on.
Oh, no.
And then, luckily it only like sprayed her boot, her leg, and then her bag. And she's like, for fuck's sake, of course it would happen to me. And I was like, should we maybe get out of the enclosure before you want to clean yourself off, just in case it happens again? But I've heard it's good luck. So
I've heard that before, yeah.
But yeah, we went to the pub with our mates on Saturday night for about an hour and a half. Fuck me, it was so cold though. I had my coffee. I got my latte. And just chilled out. And it was just fairly chill. It was quite nice. And then Monday, I think I literally watched AEW near enough all day.
Nice.
And then we were meant to do an interview, which sadly didn't take place. Will be taking place next week, which had been this week's edition. So yeah, we'll a bit of to and fro, and we'll get there in the end. But yeah, man, I've completed Resident Evil 3, the remastered version. So I've started Resident Evil 2. My fucking god, that game shits you up. Jesus Christ, the amount of times I've jumped out my fucking ass, it's just insane. Where zombies just appear out of nowhere, or they're like dead on the floor. Sometimes now I'm way more cautious, but before I was like, oh, they're dead, it's fine, la la la, then you hear, and then to get you, like, fuck's sake! Or they smash through windows, or fall from the ceiling and stuff like that. You're just like, oh my god, my heart. There was one moment where it's like, he's talking to this police officer in the thing, and he just doesn't respond. I was like, oh god, no, I don't want to go back in that room.
You know what's coming.
It's like, fuck. But Resident Evil 3 Remake with Nemesis is fucking amazing. So good. I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed that game. So I can't believe I finished it so quick. I was like, oh.
I can say when you said you started playing it a couple of weeks ago, didn't
you? You get a trophy for finishing it under 4 hours. I did it in 4 hours and 13 minutes. I was like, you bastard. Yeah, but I died about 10 times. It's not too bad. No. Not too bad at all. So I really enjoyed that. So yeah, what I'm going to do, Jamie, is I'm going to try and Brave 8.
You're actually going to try again.
I'm going to try and Brave it, yeah. I think if I can get into the swing of it. So Resident Evil 2, at the beginning I was like, oh, fuck, but then I got into the swing of it, and then it's just like, la la la, la 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 la, and it's like blowing zombies' heads off. So 8, I think I just need to get the game to get started and going, and then I think I'll be fine.
All the lights on. Watch it, play it in the daytime.
Masturbating, drinking all the lemonade, I don't know, eating my favourite biscuits, just like things that make me happy. Do you know what I mean? Tea, cereal.
Tea, cereal, and masturbating.
I'm masturbating.
Man only happy.
AEW on the laptop, and I think I'll be fine. Fuck's sake. But yeah, so I think I'm going to try and be a big boy and put my Huggies on. I'm a big boy now. And then go for that. So, you know, the one really used to do my head was Fisher Price. Every time, as soon as I heard it, it never gets stuck in your head. Play, laugh, grow.
Play, laugh, grow.
Like, no, fuck off.
I couldn't think what it was. Though.
Oh, so yeah, so we played a lot of Resident Evil. Been Rihanna in. I was trying to think of anything else. I don't think so. I think that's literally it. Yeah. Oh, there was no rugby this weekend. No, it's on this weekend. It's Scotland, England on Saturday night.
Oh.
Bring it on. England haven't beaten us for 5 years straight, just saying.
Don't get cocky, you know what happens.
I'm not getting cocky.
Have I got to run for England? Because then it'll make you win.
You hear the fuck you. You're English, mate, so this one you
stay out of it.
I think just sit the fuck out of my sport, thanks. I'm not having you anywhere fucking near it.
I just jinx everything the opposite direction, no matter what I try and do.
Which got a bit. So what I'm going to try and do is go up to work on Saturday and be like, yeah. So I love you all so much, and like I'm so happy I've lost all my piercings now. I had to cover my tattoos up thanks to you. Can I leave early on Saturday?
Start feigning a cough. Oh, I really don't feel well. I'm gonna have to.
I've lost my legs. Just crawl across the floor. See my legs trailing behind me. I need to go home. I've lost my legs.
I've lost all feeling and they don't work anymore.
So yeah, I don't think there's any. There is a big. This just really made me laugh because how fucking dumb can you be? Welcome to Trump's America. Joe Burrow, who plays for the Cincinnati Bengals, had his house robbed while he was playing a game in the NFL season last year. The robbers decided it'd be a really fucking good idea to put all of his jewelry on and take loads of photos and put TikToks up. And the police went, thank you so much.
Oh, fuck.
And they all got arrested. How stupid do you have to be? That's the dumbest thing. Yeah, I got all this swag on, mate. Look at Joe Burrow's 9, mate. Fucking. Oh, bollocks, been arrested. Twats.
Oh, we're living in a world of stupid people.
Yep.
Let's move on before we cry.
Look.
But not all of you.
No. I need to watch Daddy still. That's what I really need to do.
Yeah, same actually.
Still.
Anyway. Well, we're all caught up, my friend.
Go on, Brayden.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Brayden from Say We Can Fly. Just letting you know, got a brand new merch store out there.
Please let me say the link. Let me say the link, please.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Yes, you can say the link.
Yes,
all right.
Okay.
So the link for the shop.
So the link for the shop is www.saywecanfly.shop.
All right, good job, Seamus. So www.saywecanfly.shop, 10% off if you use the code.
Let me say the code. Let me say the code, please.
Okay, fine. You can say the code. If you use the code.
The code is The Chronicles.
What? No, it's not.
The Chronicles.
No, it's not. It's The Chronicles, Seamus.
Yeah, that's what I said.
The Chronicles at checkout, all right? You get 10% off.
10% off?
Yes, they know. They know, Seamus. Okay?
I'm just trying to help, all right?
Visit www.saywecanfly.shop and use code The Chronicles for 10% off your order. Available at participating Say We Can Fly restaurants and web stores. Some restrictions may apply, but probably not.
It's Tab Tom's Journal. And welcome to another edition of Tom's Journal. Another dish. Talking of Resident Evil, Jamie, every Resident Evil scientist's memo, page 1. I crossbred a silverback gorilla with a praying mantis, then gave it AK-47s for arms. Bob has been poking it with a stick, non-stop for 80 hours now. Hopefully, it doesn't escape. Next page. It escaped. It's so true. And then you've got to fight the fucking thing. And it's so fucking massive. It just rips you apart in seconds. You're like, awesome.
That's what makes me laugh at those games. Like, you're 8 games in there. Surely these scientists should have realised they just need to leave things the fuck alone.
And now comes the bowel scraper.
Oh, God.
Son, holding an acorn. Dad, what's this? Me, it's a tree. Son, really? Me, in a nutshell, yeah.
Oh, my God. Oh my God. That didn't scrape the bottom of the barrel. That scraped the underneath of the barrel.
You love a dad
Jesus
joke, so fuck
Christ.
off. You asked everyone to make me laugh at dad jokes last week.
To be fair, yeah, I did kind of deserve that, didn't I?
This is one of the greatest sentences I've ever read in my life. Tom Brady poked fun at Travis Kelce after the Super Bowl, right? Yeah. So Jason Kelce, Travis's older brother, went, "We're not having this." Tom Brady roasts Travis Kelce over Super Bowl focus, suggesting if he'd had focused on football instead of Taylor Swift, the Chiefs would have their three-peat right now. Jason Kelce hit back with, "I love Brady, but if he'd have focused more on his wife more, he'd have a wife right now."
Oh, bravo. Fucking...
Elite level shithousery. I love it so much.
Oh, do not come for that man and his family. Fair
that was gorgeous. That was just gorgeous. I do love Jason Kelce. The reason why I love Jason Kelce is because last season he went to the Buffalo Bills Kansas City Chiefs game in the Super Bowl, not Super Bowl, in the championship game, half dressed in minus fucking 20, 30 degrees. He jumped out of the window of the box with the fans and started necking beer. just fucking let it. Oh, it was so funny. And they jumped back in again and his mum's there going, "For fuck's sake." Anyway, Ryder, "You're going too fast. Listen to me." Horse, "No, I got this." Ryder, "You don't even know where you're going." Horse, "I'm going fast."
That probably is what the conversation will be like, to be fair, yeah.
Pretty much. I'm so gutted you sent me this, Wex one. I'm so gutted. Because I was so excited when Jude shared it. I was like, "Oh, thank you."
I didn't see Jude shared it. I saw it somewhere else.
Yeah, I got it off Jude. But talking of the Super Bowl again, me. The Eagles won last night. Co-worker, "Oh, sweet, did you watch the game?" Me, covered in blood and scratches. "What game?"
It's still funny the second time round. I saw it and I was like, that is the most perfect thing for Tom's journal, but I can't send it him because the whole point is the element of surprise.
The whole point is just for your reaction makes it better. Yeah. Yes, because obviously if you know what's coming, you'd be like, "Oh yeah, you sent me that."
But yeah, it is gold. It still gets a laugh because that is gold.
It is utter gold. Most people think that T-Rexes can't clap because they have really short arms, but really it's because they're dead.
For fuck's sake. That's so fucking stupid.
Focus. I love shit like that though. But genuinely, my life actually changed forever when I found out that the word slang is actually slang for shortened language, which blew my mind.
Is that true?
Yes.
Huh. That just kind of makes sense, actually.
S shortened language. Yeah.
That's really clever. And I feel really stupid for never thinking of that.
Me. Give me your tenderest of loins. Butcher, that's not... No, look, please don't order it that way. Oh, so good.
There's got to be some twat that's done something like that in the past. God.
I did it to one of the girls at work. She's called Megan. And she was just doing something. And I just ran over to her. I put my hand out and went, "Magania." And she absolutely loved it. I don't know why I did it. It was just...
It's one of those impulse moments. You just...
Yeah. Yeah. But I put my arm on her hand on her shoulder and made her look out and went, "Magania." Anyway. And she went, "You'll forever call me that from now on." I was like, "Okay." Jamie, imagine getting kidnapped with a stuffy nose and they tape your mouth up.
Oh, no. Why is that more horrifying than being kidnapped?
I don't know.
My head instantly went, "Oh, no," because you wouldn't be able to breathe. Not, "Oh, no, I've been kidnapped." Oh, no.
Yeah, it's not great, is it?
Yeah, I'd be fucked. My nose feels like it's permanently blocked. I would be
You
fucked.
panicked to fuck, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I wouldn't know. Are you panicking because you've been kidnapped? No, it's because I can't breathe. I've got sinus issues.
I can't breathe out my ears.
Could you at least poke little holes to help me out here?
Anyway, and finally, what old person thing do you do? I ask why them kids ain't in school when I ever see kids in the daytime.
I do that.
So do I.
Working as kids are right around the hostel at night time. I go, they should be in bed at this time. What's going on?
I'm walking through town and it's like midday and I go, school on today now.
Oh, this episode has proved that we are fucking gold.
Mate, it's just the way we are.
Yeah.
We're just so Bruno Mars.
Cynical old bastards now. It's fine.
Did you? Oh, I thought that was good. Never mind.
I just got it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Sorry,
Yeah, that's all right. I thought just going off of the songs again just to make it funnier.
That was on me because that was gold. Now I've clicked onto what you meant. That was really good. That's
But that was another edition of Tom's Journal.
fucking beautiful as always, my friend.
Thank you, sir.
It's about getting into schools and talking to young people because, you know, I know that people can change. And it's about talking to people and getting them to understand and perhaps step back from violence and prejudice and whatever. And we just need to work together and keep on the good fight there.
Absolutely. Hey there, guys. We are ecstatically happy to announce that we are associated with the Sophie Lancaster Foundation.
The times are changing, and with the unfortunate death of Sophie, those changes have made a massive impact for the future. If Sophie was with us still today, I can guarantee what you are doing will still be reaching so many lives of young teenagers, young adults, and those who wish to be as different as possible. So thank you very much.
To find out more about this incredible foundation and all the work they do, and more importantly, how you can help, head on over to www.sophielancasterfoundation.com. Mr. Stevens, Mr. Stevens, Mr. Stevens, Mr. Stevens.
Ah, Spice Girls.
Yeah. What's wrong with the Spice Girls?
I didn't say anything was wrong with them, mate.
It's all right.
Because Jamie is wide open under the sunlight. Jamie's here today to participate.
That was good. That was good. So it's time to participate with me. Participate with me. Participate with me.
As Jamie is wide open. Now participate. Motherfucker, participate, bitch.
Oh, that was beautiful.
No, thank you.
These are getting really weirdly sexual about me every week. I'm wide open this week. Like, I'm going to lift you up and down a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
What was last week?
Yeah. Accidentally trying to kill your fucking nan.
Well, other than that, yeah.
Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi, that was it.
You're halfway there.
That was it.
I'm so fucking sorry about that.
It was funny. It's fine. Anyway.
Kill me now.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to participate in Jamie's Participation Challenge. This week, I said, they say the 90s was the greatest era for music. So with that in mind, this week we're asking, what's the first song that comes into your mind when you think of 90s music? What say you, Mr. Stevens?
Mate, there's so much gold from that era.
Right?
I don't know who it's by or what the song's called, but there was that I wish I could have been a bit taller. I wish I was a baller. If I had a girl with that, I would call her. Listen, rabbit in a hat. Yes, like tune, utter tune. Anything by Backstreet Boys. Dude, there's so much.
This is why I didn't want to say what's your favourite song from the 90s, because I knew there'd be lists. So I was like, what's the first song that comes to your
The
head?
first song that comes into my head is On a Rope by Rocket from the Crypt.
What a tune. I haven't heard that in years.
1997, I think that came out, or 96.
Oh, what a tune. Little memory unlocked there. That was great.
There you go.
Wait, I remember back many years ago, right, 2005-ish, I was with a girl called Sophie, and my mom's ex-boyfriend always used to sing on a singer. He always used to go, "It's so on a rope, it's so on a rope, on a rope." It's like a little memory for me there.
Oh, there you go. I mean, that's very poor and awful, but yeah.
It was a pretty bad pun, but I liked it. It was good. For me personally, I don't know why, you say to me the 90s, and my head instantly goes to Place Your Hands by Reef.
Tune.
It's just the ultimate 90s summer happy song for me. Like, it just makes me feel good times are coming for hear that song. Absolute tune.
I know a voice. He can go there. I know you can go there as well. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. He's up there. I'd add his name to the list, but I don't know what the fuck his name is. Guy from Reef. There we go. Anyway, let's get some audience answers. Our good friend Matthew Neal, Aerosmith's song Pink. I absolutely adored the music video. It's a great song. No one talked about that song. Harley from Fundamentals Podcast. He says, I've been on a Pearl Jam kick recently.
There you
so
go.
I'd say Even Flow or Alive, two superb songs. Wish we knew what the words were.
Other than Alive.
Yeah.
And here I am alive. Oh, he's alive. He's alive.
He's out.
Did Higher come first or did Alive come after? Who knows?
We got at Well Tis Yourself says, has to be Mr. Vane. Reminds me of teen discos.
Oh.
Call me Mr. Lover. Call me Mr. Vane. Fuck. Some of these songs I forgot all about until I was reading these. Che Kane says, Poison by The Prodigy. Great song. Dino Maguire. Rhythm is a Dancer. What a tune.
I can't. There's personal reasons why I fucking hate that song.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I'll tell you about it after.
Okay. Chris Wallace, Midlife Crisis by Faith No More. Great song, but not one I'd go 90s. Like, weird.
That's Chris for you, mate. Leave him alone.
I like it. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Lou Wakefield, Pretty Fly for a White Girl by The Offspring. Yeah, 100%. I still remember getting that on cassette single. Saskia Turner Edwards gives us a classic as well, Park Life by Blur. Again, 90s Britpop, just happy times. So many great songs. Beth Adair. DJ Luck and MC need a little bit of luck. Isn't that the one where everyone started calling people Trudy Knight?
Yes.
Yes, I thought it was. Everybody told me to have luck. Kelly Cleaton, When the Lights Go Out by Five. Oh, what a fucking song. No one talked about Five enough. Michael Harder. Do you have the time to listen to me whine? I always forget that's in 90s. Like, I always feel like it's later than that, but obviously it's not. Nina Hewitson, Spice Girls, Wannabe, of course. I was actually surprised that didn't come soon. Tony Gaskin, Are the Common People by The Pulp.
By Pulp, not The Pulp.
Did I say The Pulp?
Who's The Pulp?
I don't know, tribute band.
Fuck's sake, man.
I said it wrong, fuck off. Or Smells Like Teen Spirit by The Nirvana.
Fuck off. Dickhead. I want to live with common people, don't you? That's Britpop, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bit of a whiny voice, isn't it?
We'd love Jarvis Cocker on the show. It'd be amazing.
I'll give you a few more. Martin Skerritt. If this is the first song you think of when it comes to the 90s, part of me understands, but part of me feels sorry for your psyche. Barbie Girl by Aqua. Fuck, that song's still annoying to this day.
Was that 90s? Fucking hell.
Yeah, I remember that coming out. I think it was like year 6 or something like that. Terrible. Right, two more. Amy Davis is giving me an absolute tune that gives me horrible memories of my youth, but also beautiful ones. And that's Umbot by Hanson. Just fucking love a bit of Hanson. I got bullied relentlessly because of that band, but they were great. It's fine. And last but not least, Abby Lloyd. No, 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 there's no limit. Into Unlimited. Did they have any other songs?
I don't know.
I think a lot of these bands that just had one song.
Why asking me?
I don't know. That's a good point. I don't know.
Mate, there's Gangster's Paradise. Otherwise, that didn't come up.
Yeah, there's loads. I was quite surprised didn't come up as like first songs you think of. Like only one person said Spice Girls. Expected more. No Backstreet Boys. Like no Boyzone. It was like loads. No, take that. Loads missing.
It's too much. It really was. It really was. I might have to go back and listen to some dance music or something from there now.
That's the thing as well. That's what I love about the 90s music is it wasn't just one genre. Like 90s rock was incredible. 90s dance, 90s pop. Like everything was fucking superb. Oh, we need all that music back.
Anyway, yeah. Well, thank you to everyone that participated in Jamie's challenge. We massively appreciate it, as always, on the weekly. So thank you very much. Can you believe there's 160 editions now? Like, of us just gassing on about bollocks. It's absolutely insane, man. It blows my mind every single time. We're just under a year away from 200.
Yep.
That could be the end of this year.
That is mad, actually, when you think about it. Yeah.
It's huge, man. Absolutely huge. But to thank you to absolutely everyone that participated. If you enjoyed Jamie's participation as Tom's John or Callum's Trictions, the interview with the let him carry on. Then you enjoy the other 159 editions of the Chronicles of Podcast, wherever you get your podcasts from, be Spotify, Google, Apple, etc. and etc. The main two places we'd like to come is all social media at TCO Pod. LinkedIn, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. Chronicles of Podcast at TCO Pod, wherever you'd like to, use your socials, or on YouTube at the Chronicles of Podcast. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the bell to get notified when new videos are released, and comment to your heart's content. That's all social media at TCO Pod, and subscribe on the YouTube at the Chronicles of Podcast. Jamie wants something he's got to say.
I do indeed. Before we get out of here, I need to say a massive thank you to a few of our friends. Every single piece of music you heard on today's edition was brought to you by the wonderful singer-songwriter Matt Roberts. Go check him out, all social medias at Matt Roberts Music. Give him a follow on Spotify or wherever you listen to music, and go listen to his beautiful songs. And of course, we have to say a massive thank you to Mr. Braden Barry and his Say We Can Fly shop. Head on over to saywecanfly.shop. See what you like the look of. It'll be apparel, signed lyrics, CDs, whatever it may be. Add it to your basket, enter that discount code, The Chronicles, and get yourself 10% off your order. And of course, we have to say a massive thank you to the Sophie Lancaster Foundation because they're stamping out prejudice, hatred, and intolerance everywhere, and I mean everywhere. This is not a UK issue. This is a global issue where people of the alternative community are being treated differently, hated upon, simply because their way they are choosing to represent themselves out in the world. Everyone should feel the freedom to go out and look how they want to look and express themselves. You're not hurting anyone. You're simply expressing yourself. Everyone should have that freedom, and we need to support them to support you. So head on over to sophielancasterfoundation.com, share that message out with the world, and see what you can do to help. And last but not least, this massive thank you to this handsome bastard right there.
Bastard. How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're all well. Hope you're all good. Hope you enjoyed the 160th edition. Hope you enjoyed the Acid Age interview with those crazy Irish bastards.
Oh, yeah.
And another wonderful edition in the bag, Jamie.
Another wonderful edition indeed, my friend.
We absolutely love it. Let's try this again, shall we? As for this week, we'll see you all next week for the Chronicles of Nate Bergman.
Goodbye, everybody.
Ta-ta!